Hi, and welcome back to Stop Being Sold. My name is Michelle, and I'm here with Brian. And in today's video, we're discussing the 401k market and what is working right now.
Okay.
Now, this is a big topic for many 401k investors who are nervous about their retirement savings. We've seen 2022 starting off with a down market. Add to that inflationary pressures. We had the war in Ukraine, and it only got worse. It only is worse, and people are nervous. It's
Yeah, they are.
volatile in the markets, and it's volatile in the world.
Yeah, 2022 has been a rough ride thus
For sure.
far, but data is starting to show that the consumer is still putting into their 401ks, and many, Michelle, are actually increasing their contributions right now. Pretty
Interesting.
exciting. Investing 101 tells us to buy low and sell high, and the market's down, 20% from all-time highs. Now's the time to buy in normal sense, right?
Sure.
Or at least start stepping into this market. You're starting to hear that commentation on TV, on CNBC, on Bloomberg.
Stepping in.
Now's the time to maybe start stepping into the market. So if you ain't sure if it's time to buy, to invest more, take some baby steps and start dollar cost averaging into this market where it's at right now. So
All right. So I want to go into further detail about what's working in 401ks in a second. But first, if you like the content of this video, hit that like button. Help us grow this channel. Do not forget to subscribe. And also, if you know of anybody who'd be interested in this video, send it their way. Forward it over. All right. So Brian, what's working in 401ks right now, other than the opportunity to buy low and therefore increase your asset holdings in your 401k? What else is
yeah,
going
that's a
on?
big thing right there. But
Mhm.
what we're seeing a lot more of, you're starting to see a choice of Roth
Right.
versus traditional inside 401k plans. Many more employers are now offering Roth provisions
Mhm.
inside. And I love this, is reaching retirement and paying minimal taxes on your withdrawals is huge. So if you have access to a Roth 401k, here's what's working. Your contributions go in on an after-tax basis, okay? Meaning you've already paid taxes on these contributions. So when you retire, all your gains in your Roth 401k are 100% tax-free. This is huge.
Huge. It's massive. Absolutely. Especially, I always say this every time we talk about the Roth. Don't think that taxes are going to be much lower than they are now
No.
in the future, right?
Now we got to pay for all this debt that's being created over the last decade.
We
So, but
do.
it's out there. We got to do it. So
All right. So what else is working?
contribution limits are pretty high right now, right? The retirement contribution limits for 401ks for 2022, Michelle, for 401ks, 403bs,
Sure.
457s, thrift savings plans, $20,500. And then if you add the catch-up contributions, if you're over the age of 50, an additional 6,500 for $27,000 of total contributions that you can put into your 401k.
Well,
So
especially, I mean, not everybody can do this, but if you're able to max out those contributions and buy low right now, that will definitely help your portfolio in a few years when things go up because they always do.
yes, definitely, definitely.
All right.
Um, third one, Michelle, is the last one that we have is company match is still continuing.
Which is a
Okay.
very good thing.
Yeah, it is. Now think about this. If you remember 2008, 2009, okay, a lot of uncertainty, many companies facing major downturns, some multiple bankruptcies during that time frame in businesses. When this happened, some of them lowered their company matched inside their 401ks or totally got rid of them. Okay. We're not seeing that at this present time. The economy is still humming along. Look around you. Your people are traveling.
Sure.
This past week, I heard Marriott with massive earnings,
Yeah.
Airbnb with great earnings.
Also,
So
Lyft today came
Lyft,
out, Lyft
oh
or
my gosh,
Lyft this week
Lyft
or
and
last
Uber
week, whatever it is.
both had great earnings.
Yeah.
So that's a sign that people are moving again. I use my a little thing here in Texas. My idea of where the economy is going is when I look outside my door and watch the traffic going to downtown Dallas in the morning. If there's a lot of traffic, economy is booming along. So take advantage of this opportunity with these company matches if your company does it, and try to put in at least what your company matches. So,
All right. So quick question. What do you say to someone who's watched the video thus far and is still nervous about funding their 401k or continuing funding, but is nervous about upping those contributions?
Okay. This is a great question. We get this all the time. First thing, take a look at your time horizon for your investments. If you're 50 years old today, okay, do you plan on using your funds next week inside your 401k? No. Okay. Do you plan on 10 years down the road, start taking withdrawals? Yes. And then if you do you think that 10 years down the road that the market will be higher than it is today?
Right.
And if you think it's going to be higher, now's the time to buy and dollar cost average into this market. Michelle, I know you love dollar cost averaging.
Yes.
And this is great. Increase your contributions. Avoid these knee-jerk reactions of going to cash and trying to ride this market out. I remember back in 08, 09 when people said, oh my gosh, we got to go to cash, got to go to cash.
Yeah,
well, guess what? We're 150% higher than 08, 09.
Right. You miss out on the upswing, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think that's the key. Don't try to time the market. Never do it. I've talked about it before. I've gotten wrecked. I mean, everybody gets wrecked if you try it.
You do. It's a zero-sum game.
All right. Well, this is great advice. Thank you so much, Brian. Appreciate it. If you like the content of this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And also below this video, we're going to drop a few of our top 401k videos. Make sure to check those out. All right. Thank you, Brian. And thank you, everybody.
Hey, have a great day, everyone.